What's up, everybody? Cats007, and today bring you guys some forward gameplay. And in this gameplay, we're gonna talk about the art of bluffing. Now, some are wondering, what are you talking about? This isn't like some card game, Cats. This is not poker. There's no bluffing in IDV. Well, at forward, I will teach you all how to bluff. Now, bluffing is like, it's literally, I have no football, but I'm going to put the fear of God in you. That's like the best way to put it. Or it's like, I'm gonna stun you, but I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So right now the mechanics, doll is kiting. And as we get later into the video, you see exactly what I'm talking about. So as for right now, I'm just gonna comment over the gameplay that we see. Mechanic is rotating, drops the bot, good discipline from Xing. He's rotating towards factory, good discipline. And as you can see, this priestess has portal setups. Numer would be proud. So the portal setup to double pallet, good portal right here. And the priestess is waiting at the pallet, waiting for him to go through it. Good discipline on his behalf. There goes the pallet son, and he is gone. Now, when it comes to forward, now, me personally, I'm really aggressive. And it kind of what makes my content enjoyable. Because, you know, oh my god, he's going for these stuns, etc. You know, sometimes being too aggressive is kind of bad. You know, I do have my fair share. You'll see in this gameplay where I mess up. And I'm held accountable. I do mess up, not a lot. But, you know, there are times I mess up. I take responsibility for it. And you learn. You live and learn. So, serious kiting. I always say this every single time in my videos. Discipline and Cypher Rush. You guys have pointed out so many times in my videos that I repeat those words in every single one of my videos. Well, here I go again. I'm making sure I finish a Cypher to maintain Cypher Rush. I don't care who you are. At the end of the day, as a forward main, as any harasser, especially with Wildling now, because Wildling got adjusted, there should be no excuse that you don't Dakota Cypher. No excuse. There's no reason to harass early unless there's a typical situation where you know you can carry. So I know for a fact, when I finish Cypher, I see the lizard going around. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for this stun, try to support, because I know he's going to get hit here. Good job on the Seer. I vault the pallet right here, and I'm gone. So I know this Seer's going to get hit. There goes the jump. He doesn't splash, and I'm like, okay, well, I keep supporting. Another stun. Seer can make it to the pallet, but unfortunately, there's no pallet here. I'm like, oh, well, you're screwed. So I'm like, okay, well, then I'll just try to go for another stun here and there. Makes it to the pallet over here because of those two stuns. Those two stuns allow the Seer to transition away. Now, you'll see where I get greedy. Now, this lizard is literally have all eyes on me. He's like, this forward's a pain. I'm going for a stun. Here's me, turns around. Good smack on the lizard. Very good distance from the lizard. He was like, I'm tired of this forward. Bop. He just bops me. So, I'm over here just going back and forth. I think I don't have any football. Honest to God, I have like no football. You know, when football forward got adjusted, I get less football and use a lot of it. So, I'm bluffing and going back and forth. Hey, I'm going to go for it. Be careful. I'm going back and forth. The art of bluffing. I have no football. I'm just toying with him at this point. But I need to make sure I do not get hit. If I get hit, you know, I could throw the game, potentially. And Shane was like, hey, I got the rescue. But because I got hit, you know, we saw the Cypher Rush. I did help the Seer kite for a lot longer, maintaining the Cypher Rush, even when I finished the Cypher. And that's forward's job. But the thing is that because I got hit, I'm sending a mechanic in instead of me going in as a forward. You know, it's kind of a bit risky. Liv's going to break the pallet. Mechanic is going for the save. And I had no football, so I was just stalling, just killing as much time as possible. Beautiful save from the mechanic here. She's going to rotate around. Now here comes the Seer. Now you're going to see all I'm going to do is just bluff. Even at the pallet, I wasted like 10 seconds, but every second counts. So look at this. So the lizard jumping, accidentally hit the Seer. I don't think I have much football left. I'm going around, and then he's end up picking the Seer here, thinking that I'm not there. I'm going to go for a stun. Boop. I get the stun, and I'm gonna waste as much time as possible for the priestess to code. I have no football here, like literally none. I have like an inch left, and I'm just like, well, I'm going back and forth, and now he's gonna try to jump. I want him to hit me. He hits me. That Cypher's gonna get popped, and boop, we're all gone. Bluffing, going back and forth. He's trying to splash me, misses the splash, and I'm telling you, I have no football left, and I'm just wasting time waiting for that Seer to self heal, because if he picks up, he's gonna get shared, etc. So I want him to take a regular hit, and then we just pop, and he's gone. He's putting as many people down as he can, but there's not much he can do. He's just bluffing back and forth. He's scared to pick up. Xing's going to the gate. The Cypher's primed, and the Seer's self-healing. So right now, we have I wasted enough time for the mech to be in position to open the gate. The Cypher's primed, And I have no football. Literally no football. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the art of bluffing. So the seer gets up, smack, and pop, and we're all gone. We're all gone. That's what I initially wanted. I wanted that lizard to smack that seer. Because after he smacked the seer, the recovery. This if he would have just picked up regularly, you know, he could have chaired and then put pressure everywhere. But I didn't want that. I was like, you know what? Just take a regular hit and we're all gone. The lizard's on the mechanic right now. Mechanic does have a pocket watch in hand. She's messing around with that. You know, pocket watch right here. Good discipline from the mechanic. And we're all gonna make it towards the gate. And it's being decoded, but just the art of bluffing. It's so fun. And it's so dumb. But that concludes the end of the video. I'll catch all of you beautiful people later. Bye.